Hey, it's Stacey Henderson here with John Kirk. We're having a good time today. This is ABN School. We're here to talk about something that is very important for your business, and it's called your target market. Who is your target market? Some of the key things to consider. John, do you want to kick us off?
Yes, your target market. You need to know, in many cases, what their age is, where they live, whether they're married, whether they've got kids. But really, the bottom line is obviously what they're looking for, what their problems are, and you're there to solve those problems.
Absolutely, yeah. So, you can have things like, they're self-employed, have they just finished university? You can kind of consider that. And one of the best ways to really dig into that is to get a couple of people who understand what your business is or what it is that you're trying to kick off, and to just get out a big piece of paper or a list if that's your preference. But I like to do big mind maps and to write down, where do they live? What are some geographical considerations? What's their age range? Do they have a religious scenario? Or is there kind of, what are the things they believe in, or some of the keywords they use, or some of the ways they live their life, and of course some of the problems they experience, like you mentioned before. We call it an avatar. So to come up with that perfect person. That's a really important thing to do, and it's not everybody, all right? So,
Yes, you're quite right. It's not everybody. When I started in sales, it was everybody. We didn't have the internet in those days. So what they got us to do was they said if they stand in front of the mirror and they fog that mirror up, they're breathing, which means that they're a prospect. These days, that isn't the situation.
No,
don't have to go to those extents.
No, absolutely not. And if you do try to market to everybody, then that's just going to waste a lot of your money. When I first started doing my marketing back in the old days, I would put something like an ad in the paper, or not that there's anything wrong with that, or an ad on Facebook, and I'd just be like, hey, this is my thing. Nowadays, I have to be very conscious of it. Are my target market on LinkedIn? That's a very different platform to Facebook. Then, of course, you've got Instagram, you've got YouTube, you've got Pinterest, you've got a variety of different things. And for me to know who is my avatar, who are the keywords, the exact type of person that I'm targeting, then I can look at those social media platforms and make sure that I'm, gearing my marketing dollars in the right direction so that I'm looking for the exact right person.
It's going to help you in the long run. You're going to save a lot of money, a lot of time. Just make sure that you get it right before you start putting your product out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And surveys is a great way to get that right too, isn't it?
Exactly. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Get out there and start surveying people. Yes. Find out who they are, and then go.
And where are they? Really, it's a big thing. Are they shopping at a particular type of store? Are they going to a certain type of event? Are they browsing particular types of websites to look for problems that are being, that potentially your business can help to solve? So that's a big thing. Sniper versus shotgun. Think about that sniper. It's a specific target. It's a specific story. You can even write a little story or a paragraph describing that exact person, that avatar, as we said. And from that, you can really get deep into what type of life they have and where you can find that person from a marketing perspective. It's a much more efficient way to go than just going for everybody, because that doesn't work. We've seen it happen too many times.
That's right.
Yeah, great stuff. Cool. So once again, any questions, just chop them down below, and we'll be happy to get back to you. John Kirk and Stacey Henderson here with ABN School. Once again, business basics made easy.